next level gaslighting is at its finest, these Austin rhinos. They said, okay, you 8 Democrats that were chairing these committees, you can't be called chairman anymore, but what we're going to do when people aren't looking, we're going to rewrite the rules. And we're going to give almost half the Democrat caucus vice chairmanships or co-chairmanships, then rewrite the rules and say that the Democrat co-chairs have more power than the Republican chairman. So now they've actually gone worse. Instead of Democrats controlling 8 or 9 committees, now Democrats control all 30 or 36 committees in the Republican-dominated Texas
because
House.
they gave them the ability to do the agenda, the witnesses. The way you run a committee is whatever's slated, they can pass through. Only stuff that they want passes through.
They control the whole schedule. And one example, so I'm on the Appropriations Committee, chaired by a radical leftist Democrat, and just 2 days ago in a budget hearing when I'm grilling our state agencies, because by the way, Texas is funding DEI to the tunes of billions of dollars.
No way.
And
Please, it stopped.
Billions.
It stopped.
So I'm exposing this. Well, our Democrat chair hijacked the budget committee meeting because I'm exposing DEI and turned it into a almost hour-long infomercial for DEI. But that's what's happening in Texas.
Okay, but the whole thing, it's real estate taxes going up. All this stuff is actually down to the local.
Taxed out of their homes.
But it's all to the local level, so it really doesn't have anything to do with state government.
They want you to believe this.
That's false too.
It's false.
Another one of my
all
my assumptions about Texas politics are wrong.
No, it's a mirage. The Texas government is conservative is a myth. But people believe it. And I'm exposing the betrayal of Texas voters. No, all the local government cities, the school boards that are taxing my constituents out of their homes, they're political subdivisions of the state. So when they do it, it's the state of Texas doing it. And I'm tired. We need to get back. We need to take our rightful place leading in freedom and liberty and low taxes. We need to abolish property taxes in the state of Texas.
Abolish property
taxes.
Them.
We can do it.
You can abolish property taxes.
We can abolish property. I got a plan to do it. It just takes a little bit of courage.
Well, tell me, going on offense. First off, if President Trump heard today that they're funding DEI when he's given edicts on everything to get DEI everywhere. We fought this campaign. You had Terry Schilling there last night at the thing. You got so many warriors. If they know that in the great state of Texas, the railhead of the MAGA movement, that the state's spending billions of dollars on DEI.
You're right, billions. And let me tell you what, President Trump in 4 weeks has done more to combat DEI in the state of Texas than the Texas government has in the years that I've been here. So as President Trump is getting rid of DEI federally, the state of Texas is doubling down on it. Texans are being taxed out of their homes, and their money is being weaponized against them by their own government to fund radical DEI and liberal gender ideology in the state of Texas, and I've had it. We need to stop funding our state agencies and our public universities that are indoctrinating the next generation with this Marxist nonsense.
What's the social media? Because you're going to have a huge fight of appropriations. We want to follow you.
At Brian E. Harrison on X, at Brian E. Harrison.
Do we need to get Mike
X.
Davis in Article 3? We need a Texas Article 3 down here or something?
Oh, I would take all the help in the Lone Star State that I can get.
You're going to have the war
Texas voters are MAGA. Their government isn't. We've got to change that.
Well, we're going to start exposing that nonstop with you guys. You guys are patriots, and it's outrageous. Look, as goes Tarrant County, as goes Texas, goes America, and as goes America, goes the world. And yesterday you saw a perfect example. Karl Rove, who's the #1 person to come in there and say that President Trump, you shouldn't do this publicly. It's the behind-the-door mentality of Austin, right?
Well, yeah, and I can even give a call to action to any of your viewers that are in Texas. Call, find out who's your state rep, and call and ask them a specific question. What have you done to stand up to the corrupt liberal rhino leadership that has put the Democrats in power in the Lone Star State? Give me a specific example.
Okay, we're gonna get on that for the rest of the show.
Awesome.
By the way, Davis is the viceroy, and you're a pretty good backup. I'm glad you're down here in Texas, saving Texas.
God bless y'all, and God bless Texas.
Brian Harrison in the House. You're District 10?
District 10.
District 10.
District 10.